Hi there, my name is Eric Genuis, and welcome to Piano Freedom. This is Stage 1, Level 6. Now, what we're going to do mostly in Stage 1 is learn the theory. Learn the notes where they exist on the music, and learn the notes where they exist on the piano, and then we're going to go into more reading of music. I want to just review very quickly what we did last day. We have middle C here, which is at the base, which is at the very middle of the piano. That middle C, I'm just going to really encourage you to commit to memory all these notes, where they lie on the piano, and if you kind of forget, please just review Stage 1, Level 5, and just review it as many times as you need to really learn where these notes are. So this is, again, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then we have C again, okay? So I'm going to show you the two Cs. These two Cs are points that we're going to use as reference. These are the two Cs. This is middle C, and this is what's called an octave above middle C. Octave means 8. So here's middle C. Remember, C is at the beginning of the two black notes, and then this C is an octave up, or it's the next C up. So you find the two black notes, and you notice they have the same pitch. So you can hear that they sound exactly the same. So those are our Cs. I want to just do the next few notes up from that higher C. And here they are. And once again, this is C, which is an octave above middle C. Again, the two black notes. There's C. Then we have D. Okay, so that's the next D. And if you remember, we always identify the D as being the note in the middle of the two black notes. Then the highest space is called an E. So this E is at the end of the two black notes, okay? And this F here is at the beginning of the three black notes, and then we have a G. That G is in the middle of the three black notes. And as far as the note reading is concerned, this is where I'm going to leave it with regards to the note reading. I want us to go all the way from low C all the way up to high G, and I want us to be familiar with those. Now, what you have to ask yourself is, where do these notes fall? So, for example, if I point to this note E down here, we know that that's an E, but where is it on the keyboard? That's why it's very important, ladies and gentlemen, to have C as the reference. If your C is the reference, you notice that the first line, E, is just a little above the middle C here. Okay, so you can kind of see them here. The C and the E are very close. So this E is just a little above the C. So if that's middle C, this is the E that is just above. So this E here is played just above. Okay, if we get a note that's very high, like this F, top line is F. And if you remember, Fs on the piano are at the beginning of the three black notes. But where is this F? Well, let's go back to our C's reference. It's very far apart. The top line is very far apart from this middle C here. So this middle C, and then here is this F. They're very far apart. So here's C, and here's F. But that's not this F. This F is in fact a whole octave above. In fact, if you look, the F, the high F, is closer to this C here, to the higher C. So it's even above that C, which is an octave above middle C. Okay? So let's go through just some of these notes. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to go through one last small exercise, and then in the next level, we're going to just play games of note reading so you can review the games so you can become very familiar where they are. Now, again, with regards to the lines, I'm just going to go through all the lines. Bottom line is E. Second line is G. Third line is B. Fourth line is D. Fifth line is F. And people like to come up with sayings like, every good boy does fine. And they remember all these notes because of sayings like E for every, G for good, B for boy, D for does, and F is for fine. And you now know where these notes are on the piano. if we go through the spaces, this is an F. The first space is an F. Second space is an A. Third space is a C. Fourth space is an E. And F-A-C-E spells face. So you have F-A-C-E. So some people will say, oh, what? I forget the name of that note. And they'll count up the spaces. F-A-C. Oh, that's a C. And that's the C an octave above middle C. So it's just different ways of getting familiar with the notes. So that's our theory lesson. That's stage 1, level 6. You should now go over this and over this level for the purpose of identifying the notes. Next level, we are going to go through a lot of note names through playing just games. I'm just going to use flashcards. I encourage you to make flashcards at home. Have a great day, and please visit my website anytime, ericgenuis.com. And ladies and gentlemen, invite all your friends and invite all those you know who you think may want to take piano lessons but aren't in a position to sort of spend the time or aren't in a position to spend the money right now. These are entirely free. Glad to do it. Hope you enjoy it. This is Eric Genuis. You can visit me at ericgenuis.com. Contact me anytime. Have a great day. See you at the next level.